Okay. So, here sa Server Manager dashboard, to start for the ADDS or Active Directory Domain Services. So, first, click muna natin yung Manage. Okay. Then, we will add roles. Okay. So, before you begin, so there will be no changes. Click Next. Select installation type. No changes. Click Next. Select destination server. There will be no changes. Click Next. Then, dito sa select server roles, okay. So, let's select yung Active Directory Domain Services. So, select natin yung pangalawa na checkbox. Active Directory Domain Services, ADDS, no? So, pick natin yung check. Add features. Click Next. Then, select features. There will be no changes. Click Next. Then, Active Directory Domain Services. Click Next. Confirm installation selection. Click Install. Let's wait from it become 100%. So it's now 34%. So configuration required, installation succeeded. on server PC, click close. Okay, so let's restart. Okay, so let's log in on our server. Control Alt Delete, input our password. Then we will wait for Server Manager dashboard. Niloload pa niya yung mga components. Okay, as you see, on the left navigation pane, there is ADDS server role. Now, we need to add a DNS server role. Okay, so we will go to Manage menu, Add Roles. So before you begin, there will be no changes. Click Next. Select Installation Type. Click Next. Select Destination Server. Click Next. On Select Server Roles, okay, so we will look for DNS. As you observe, pang-walo siya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So DNS, select, click Add Features, then click Next. Select Features, click Next. DNS Server, click Next. Confirm installation selection, click Install. So from 0%, we will wait until it reach 100%. So it reached now to 100%. Click close. Then we will go now to tools. Select natin DNS. Okay. Okay. So on the DNS manager, select natin server PC. Then this, we will expand this by clicking the greater than symbol. Okay. Then select the reverse lookup zone. We will add now a new zone. So right click, new zone, set, click next. For the zone type, click next. For reverse lookup zone name, click next. For reverse lookup zone name, okay, on the network ID, let's type the server IP address. So that will be 192 for the first octet, 168 for the second octet, 90 for the third octet. Then let's select the reverse lookup zone name. It will be 90.168.192. Then click next. For the zone file, just click next. For dynamic update, click next, and let's click finish button. We will select the 90.168.192. Okay, so it will appear the state of authority, name, server. So right click this lookup zone. So right click, then we will select new pointer. Bali, ikatlo siya. 1, 2, 3. New pointer or new PTR. Then we will complete it the server IP. That will be 192.168.90.11. For the host name, we will type the computer name of server PC. Then click OK. Then on the server PC, we will right click and select the launch NS lookup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, pang pito siya dito. Okay? So, it will appear the default server. Okay? Now, afterwards, close natin to. Close natin yan. Then, we will select now the notification, the yellow warning icon. Then, we will click the promote this server to a domain controller. Then, we will wait deployment configuration na mag-load up. Okay. So, we will select add a new forest. Okay. So, we will type testda.com. Okay. So, we will click next. Then wait for the load up. For functional level, forest and domain, proceed tayo dito sa password. So, password will be CSS 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, you type it. Then, click next. For DNS option, click next. For additional options, wait natin mag-load yung NetBIOS domain name. Then, click next. For paths, ADDS database, click next. Review options, click next. Then Let's wait mag-load yung prerequisite check. Okay. So, click install. Click close. Then click close. So, while restarting, let's switch on client PC. On client PC, let's log in. Okay. So, let's check the IP address. Let's configure. Right click, open network and sharing. Change adapter setting. Right click, properties. Then let's select IPv4 properties. So let's check now if the command prompt. So Windows R CMD. Let's type the network command, yung unang network command, ipconfig. Okay. Then the second network command, ping space. Let's type the IP address. 192.168.90.12. Let's also ping our server. Let's change it from 12 to 11. Okay. So we just finished to verify the connectivity. Let's switch again to our server. Okay, so let's wait until it's finished to restart. Okay, so let's log in. Okay, so let's wait for the server manager dashboard to finish its loading. Okay, so we can now go to manage add-ons. So there will be no changes before you begin. Click next. Select installation type. There will be no changes. Click next. Select destination server. There will be no changes. Click next. Okay, so we will now select DHCP server. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So mark check, then add features. Click next. Then for the select features, just click next. DHCP server, just click next. Confirm installation selections, click install. So from 0%, let's wait until it reach 100%. Let's check the progress, 17%, 44%. 62%. Okay, so it's 100%. Click close. Then let's start. Start, restart, continue. Okay, so let's log in. Let's wait for Server Manager dashboard to load up. Okay, close. Okay. So on menu, tools menu, select DHCP, then maximize, stretch a bit. Okay. So on DHCP manager, so server pc.testa.com. Let's expand, then expand the IPv4. Let's create a scope. So right click, new scope, Click next. Then let's type scope. Okay, so scope Tesla. Description, leave it blank. Click next. So for the IP range, our start IP address will be 192.168.90.51. Then for the second IP or the end IP will be 192.168.90. Let's make it 100. Then just click next. Add exclusion delay, just click next. List duration, just click next. Configure DHCP option, just make sure you selected the yes option, then click next. On domain name and DNS server, the parent domain, tesla.com. And on our server name, server PC. Then click next. Wins server, just click next. Activate scope, make sure you selected the yes. Click next, then click finish. On your scope, let's expand. Okay. Select address pool. Then later, we will select the address list. Now, let's switch on our client PC. Before that, we will check the, let's close it, the notification or the yellow exclamation mark to complete the DHCP configuration. Okay, so select. So description, click next. Authorization, we will have no changes. Then click commit. Then on the summary, just click close. Okay. Then we will go to our control panel. So we will turn off our firewall. So control panel on the search bar, select control panel desktop application. So ang pipindutin lang po natin dito ay lagi yung mga kulay green, system and security. So Windows Defender, tapatan natin ng cursor, Windows Firewall. Okay. Then on the left navigation pane, tapatan natin yung turn Windows Defender Firewall or off. So para ma-turn off natin yung domain network settings. Okay. Then click OK. So afterwards, we will restart our server. Let's log in. Control Alt Delete. Okay, so let's wait for Server Manager to load up. While waiting, we will switch to client environment. Okay, so on our uh, client environment, okay, so we will join our client PC to our server PC. Okay, the DHCP will assign now its IP address. Okay, so let's click obtain, then click OK, then let's click close. Okay, so the network test.com appears. Just click in any white space here. Then let's go to our computer name. So Windows File Explorer, this PC. Okay. Then let's right click properties. On change settings, then click the change button. Here, the member of domain, then we will type testa.com. Click OK. Then it requires username and password from the server. So the username will be administrator, and the password CSS at 12345. Click OK. It says, welcome to the Desta.com domain. Click OK. Then you must restart your computer to apply these changes. Click close and restart button. Okay, so let's log in. Okay, so let's go for CMD. Let's type IP config. Okay, it says here on IPv4 address or IP address 192.168.90.51. So use ping command 192.168.90.51. So hindi na po .12 kasi tayo ay si DHCP na po nag-a-assign ng IP address. So let's ping. Then let's ping our server. Okay. Then let's go to control panel. Okay. So select control panel. On our system and security, then on Windows Firewall, on the left navigation pane, let's click turn Windows Firewall on or off. Okay. Uh, then Windows Firewall, use recommended settings. Okay. So on the main network, let's turn off. And also the private and the public network. So click OK. Then let's check now on our server. Let's switch on our server environment. Okay. So we will go to tools menu, DHCP. Let's maximize this. We will stretch this, then expand the server PC, expand the IPv4, expand the scope, then address pool, then let's check the address list. This now ends our DHCP joining the client to server.